What is going on, YouTube? This is Gavin 21202, aka Gavin Orlandi, here outside. I don't really know what kind of view you guys are getting, to be honest. With that being said, I know I'm not out and around. The grass is soaking wet. My feet are absolutely soaked. I was just walking around the yard looking for a good spot to film for you guys. But this isn't even a news video today. This is something a little bit different, something a little bit better in my mind. I'm here to talk to you about Jon Moxley, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that don't know, formerly known as Dean Ambrose, I'm here to talk to you about that situation, because for those of you that did not tune into Double or Nothing, for those of you that did not know, you'd have to be living under a rock to not know. Dean Ambrose, formerly known as Dean Ambrose, now known as Jon Moxley, has made his debut in All Elite Wrestling this past Saturday at Double or Nothing, and he will be taking his talents headed to NJPW as well. With that being said, dates for Jon Moxley have already been confirmed for NJPW. His dates for AEW have already been confirmed, and I just think it's absolutely amazing. I think it's absolutely spectacular what he's doing. You know, there's a lot of guys in WWE that would like to do the same thing, but a lot of those guys, you know, some of them are there. As much as I hate to say it, a lot of them are there and they're collecting a paycheck. And it really sucks to say in this day and age, because it's to the point where it shouldn't be about the money. It should be about the pure wrestling, and it's not about that anymore. It used to be just about the pure wrestling, and I would say that the guys in AEW are there for the love of pro wrestling, not to make the money. And that's the same reason coming from, like, Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson of the Young Bucks. They got a big-ass offer to go to WWE. They turned down the offer. They took the better offer. They stayed on the indies. They progressed their name without going to WWE, and they made a name for themselves. And that's really looks what Moxley's trying to do, except Moxley did it the opposite way. You know, Moxley, he was great independent on the independents before he came to WWE, made an amazing name for himself, went to WWE, left WWE, went back to the indies as a former WWE champion. Now, just look at the credentials and all the shit that Ambrose has, or excuse me, Moxley has overcome, and just all the accolades that he has in pro wrestling. And it's just absolutely amazing to me how WWE let something like that go. You know, you got a guy like Dean Ambrose, and like he said, he left WWE. He wasn't a fan of all the hokey shit that WWE made him do. He wasn't a fan of the storylines. He just wasn't a fan of his character overall and a lot of the things that he was forced to do with his time with the company. And AEW is something that's going to give him that more creative freedom. It's going to give him more opportunities, and he'll be able to take indie dates for other companies, that being whether it's lower indies or guys like Ring of Honor, NJPW. Like I just said, he is already confirmed for NJPW shows. But yes, just very cool, very amazing. Dean Ambrose, I really wish the best of luck of him. There's probably the question arising for most of you to come to me: do I think Ambrose will be back in WWE ever again? Yeah. Give it some time. He, like we know, he signed a multi-year contract with AEW. It's gonna come up sooner or later. My guess would be, after Moxley either does this, he'll see how it goes. If he likes it, he'll probably stay and he'll sign another contract. If he doesn't, or even if he does, maybe he'll try his fair share and he'll go back to WWE after making a big name for himself on the indies, and maybe things will have changed by then, if AEW is even around by the time his contract is up. Considering that a lot of people feel that this AEW versus WWE shit is going to turn into another Attitude Era, I would say Cody Rhodes threw the first shot at Double or Nothing when he broke Triple H's throne with a sledgehammer, so I would say that's the first shot thrown. Now it's WWE's turn. That ass. That WWE, they're probably not going to do something as it's going to be hard for WWE to compete with these guys. That's what I'm about. That's where I'm going to leave it. It's going to be hard for WWE to compete with these guys. If you guys did not see Dustin Rhodes versus Cody Rhodes, go watch that match. I was making a video. Alright, back to what I was saying. Sorry for that, guys. It's going to be hard for WWE to compete with these guys. You know, WWE, them having the PG outlook on things that they do, you know, AEW is headed towards more the older guys. WWE, you know, more child-friendly. AEW is not such that way. AEW is for, you know, the hardcore fans. The fans like me, I would say, the older guys, the fans of just straight hardcore wrestling, the guys of just fans of straight professional wrestling, not sports entertainment. It's a sports entertainment versus pro wrestling. In my opinion, it's two different things. I think WWE has turned what pro wrestling once was great into something not so great. And I think that a lot of the shit that happens in WWE is really the reason that a lot of people that's really the reason a lot of people look down on the sport of professional wrestling, just because, like Dean Ambrose says, or excuse me, Moxley, it's a lot of hokey shit. It's a lot of shit that these guys don't want to do, but they're doing it for the fans, and even the fans aren't happy with a lot of the product that's given to them. So now, like Chris Jericho said, fans are going to have the ultimate choice in wrestling now. They're either going to pick, the entertainment system, and they're going to stick with WWE, or they're going to take the jump and they're going to head over to AEW. Now, whether it's going to be very impossible, it's going to be very hard for any more WWE stars to, hop on the board and hop on the bandwagon and go to AEW. It may be too late as of right now because WWE's not making those releases. And, Ty Dillinger was one of the lucky ones. Hideo Itami was one of the lucky ones. Shinsuke Nakamura is teasing possibly going to AEW. So there's a lot of stars, and there's a lot of reason WWE could be in jeopardy here. So after Double or Nothing, I think WWE needs to step up their game. A lot of superstars, Dustin Goldust said that literally almost 30 WWE employees texted him after Double or Nothing congratulating him. Naomi actually tweeted about it. So a lot of stars have got their eyes on AEW, ladies and gentlemen. So Moxley, he's doing a great thing. He's doing absolutely amazing. I really think that this is the best for him. I really think that him staying with WWE, I don't think that would have been the best. They probably would have still been in the Shield stable for all the fuck we know. So WWE on bullshit. AEW, there's a very big possibility that them with their weekly show, if they they've already sealed their TV deal. Now, whether or not it's just if they have a day set in time, and it could be very possible that AEW's weekly show could be headed for either Monday nights or Tuesday nights. So with that being said, Monday nights hosting Monday Night Raw and Tuesday hosting SmackDown, it's going to be absolutely amazing, and it will be an all-out war if that does happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different. Me giving my opinion on AEW, Jon Moxley, I'm credited him. Absolutely amazing, absolutely stunning. As soon as he came in, he was put right in the main event scene, and I just think that's absolutely amazing, and that's where he always should have been. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys already know what it all is. If you guys like these videos, I'll just come on here every now and then. I'll just talk about a topic that's going on in pro wrestling, not even necessarily bring you guys news, and just give you my opinion on the straight up thing. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know I enjoyed making it. I enjoy making these types of videos, I would say probably more than the news videos, just because I don't have to go off of anything. It's just me speaking myself, what I think about the situation, and I don't have to go based off of any quotes or reading or anything, and it's just absolutely great, and I love to give my feedback to you guys. So I want you guys to leave your comments down in the section below what you guys think about all this. Moxley, I'm obviously going to miss him in WWE, but he's doing a great thing in AEW and NJPW, and I wish him the best of luck. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys already know what it all is. In order for me to bring you more of these, I need you guys to like this video, favorite this video, share this on every social media platform that's humanly possible, and do me one last thing, and definitely subscribe. Thanks, guys. Love you all. Gavin 21202 out.